Hi guys, good evening. How are you? I hope you have done like languages exam also you have done well it seems. Now the time for English, the second year English. See, today we are going to discuss about the second year English, the question paper, how to present it, how to present the question paper in your answer. See mainly, and again I'm going to tell you that the See, still now we have prepared very well and we have practiced good, like model papers and everything we have done. Now the time to make presentations. So it is very, very important for second year, at least, especially for second year. Why? Because we have seen that in first year, there were only for one word answers. There were only one word answers for everything. Like if you go with like parts of speeches, articles, prepositions, and tenses, and for all the grammar part has only one word answers. But there we can get the marks, but with one word. But here, the in second year, it's completely describing. See, everything is going to be described. It's very lengthy paper. We have very lengthy paper, so that make a beautiful describing. The writing part should be make good. Say here, advertisement, 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 and nonverbal data, punctuations, match the followings, idioms, verb pattern, filling in forms, curriculum vitae, and next one is letter writing, note making, stress mark, dialogue writing. These are the grammar part which we have in second year. See, everything is like completely describing. It takes nearly one page, one and a half pages. So that we should careful while presenting the answers in answer set. So that here, the advertisement, we know very well about the advertisement. This is the grammar part, ma. Just have a look on the grammar part, which grammar part we have. Say, advertisement is little easy, but it takes time. So that we need to prepare all the advertisement, whatever advertisement has given in the, like in your like subject. And next go with like non-verbal data also. Non-verbal data ones like pie charts, bar graph, tree diagrams, and next go with flow charts and tables. These are the like in non-verbal data. It is also very easy. Everybody can answer these questions, but it takes time. So that don't waste your time for advertisement and non-verbal data. Just so that you have to prepare once, you have to practice it once, so that we don't take much time for advertisement and non-verbal data. So let us go with punctuations. Punctuations also, there are 24 exercises. If you be perfect with the 24 exercises, that will be enough for examination point of view. Here also we don't waste the time for punctuations. Just make a mark, where the full stop or capital letters comes, we just adjust it and we'll discuss about it once. Match the following also. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, please welcome. Good evening, all. Say, match the followings. Also, we know that whatever two exercises given after the, like all the exercises, you go with both two exercises. And idioms and next verb pattern. See, we feel little difficult. Everybody feel little difficult with verb pattern. With verb pattern, everybody has a doubt in verb pattern. We go with clarity about it. Next, filling in forms. See, the filling in forms also very easy, but it takes time. We used to practice it once. We discuss about the verb pattern, all the exercises with writing part, and the curriculum vitae also. Curriculum vitae also we used to present on the board. From like how to present the curriculum vitae, how to write, what is the presentation for that, so that we go with the curriculum vitae also. It's very also it takes 2 pages to complete it, and we have 4 marks for that. Next, if you go with like letter writing also, like already we have learned in the previous like 10th class or 9th class, it was indentive method. And in 10th class, in intermediate, we are going to learn like blocked method, which letter does not follow the punctuation mark in to address and from address. So that is very important, and so that there is no scopes to lose the marks there, because we don't follow the punctuation mark. That's very, very important. Next, note making. Note making also very easy. We'll go with it one by one. Say first we go with like punctuations and match the followings: idioms, verb pattern, filling in forms, curriculum vitae, stress mark. Stress marks also very important because it is also very easy. Just make a mark on it. So that is, we feel that it's an answer, but it is an answer. So stress mark and dialogue writing. As we know that we have written many times dialogue writing with our friends, and like formal dialogue writing and informal dialogue writing. Yes. So this is a grammar part from second year. See, we feel that little difficult from verb pattern, curriculum vitae, letter writing, note making, and stress marks. See, these are the topics everybody feel little difficult for presentation and curriculum vitae. These are the topics which we have. So let us discuss one by one. Okay, so that now we go with the question paper ones. So the question paper also, the classified into three types. As we know that the question paper has classified into three types: section A, section B, and section C. See, in section A, what we have in section A, all the question answers. See, no need to get confused, no need to get confused. All first bit, from first bit, all three questions are from prose. All three questions are from prose, from first bit. All three questions comes from only prose, and next second bit, all three questions are from like poetry, and next third bit, all three questions are from non-detail. As it is, no need to get confused while present your answers. So first, writing the section A, and here also, we used to write and we used to present from the section B, because we know that already have told you to, then why we used to present the answer from section A or section B, sorry, from section B. Say, and we know that the first impression is best impression. So that when we start from section B, then all we get like paragraph answers. So that like in paragraph, comprehensive passages and reading passages, there we get exact answer. Everybody will write that exact answer from there, so that it's make the examiner too easy to correct. They put the 4 marks for all the questions, so that you need to start from there. If you have started from section A, it seems, if you started from section A, then definitely you'll read the paper. Like your first answer should be, he will be read and he find the mistake somewhere, that sentence formations or grammatical mistakes are somewhere, he find the mistakes, and he cut the marks for first answer, so that that flow will be continue for all the answers. If you put like 3 marks for first answer, it seems that will be continue for all the answers, so that first impression should get a best one. That means first we used to get 4 marks, so that where we used to get from comprehensive, from section B, comprehensive passages and reading passages. So start from there, definitely we'll get 4 out of 4 from section B. See, listen more once. Here, this is a section B. This is a section A. This is the previous paper, like last year paper it is. Say section A, we have 3 questions. We used to write any 2. How do we write it? Above question has taken from the lesson. Above question has taken from the lesson name, and make it underline, enclose with both inverted commas, and written by so and so writer. That's it. This is called introduction. This is called introduction. No need to describe about the author. No need to describe about, like, don't write about the author. It's leave it, because the lesson name and at the same time the writer name is required. No need to explain about the writer, a poet. So after that, introduction, explanation, and next one is conclusion. These 3 side headings we used to maintain in the writing part. So after, because no need to get confused, these all 3 questions are from prose. Lesson. For both writing, this question is taken from the lesson, this question is taken from the lesson. When you come to the second one, these all three questions are from poetry. So while presenting, what we used to do, see, this question has taken from the poem. Write the poem name and like the poet. Underline the words. This is introduction and explanation and conclusion. And last question is from third one is. Like, and third one is all from short stories. There also, we here this is the question has taken from the short story and writer. That's it. So this is what we used to do for section A. Section A. Next we go with the section B. Like and subscribe, everybody. Those who are watching the videos, please do it. Like and subscribe the videos. And next one is, we just go with the like important one which we require: curriculum vitae, verb pattern, curriculum vitae, verb pattern, and next one is stress mark. These three are major. Say everybody has a doubt in that, so that we go with it particularly. You can ask the questions, ma. Do you have any doubts from a particular topic? Can we explain the curriculum vitae first? New page. Tell me, ma, any doubts? Shall I go with curriculum vitae, our pattern? Let us go with. Just a minute, ma. Right, sir. Right. The curriculum vitae. How to write a curriculum vitae? There are the three side headings. First, we used to write the curriculum vitae is, it should start with we get the advertisement in the question paper. At the same time, question paper. Based on given advertisement in the question paper, we used to write the curriculum vitae. Say how to present it. Let us go with the presentation. Right now. Right. The curriculum vitae start with personal profile. In personal profile, what we used to write in personal profile? Name, father's name, date of birth, next full address, phone number, and email address. These are the side headings which we use in personal profile. What are there? Name, father's name, date of birth, name, father's name, date of birth, full address, phone number, and email address. These are the things which we used to write. Say, civic. Let us discuss about the civic curriculum vitae. See, it should start with give a beautiful presentation, a best presentation for that. Say how to give civic, how to write it. It should start from name, next father's name, Father's name.
మొత్తానికి ఎరేజ్ చేయండి. ఉండండి, ఫాదర్స్ నేమ్ వచ్చింది కదా, కొంచెం ఇట్లా సెలెక్ట్ చేసి ఇక్కడ పెట్టండి, సైడ్కి పెట్టండి.
Date of birth. Next.
తీసేయండి.
వేరే రైటింగ్లో రాసి
ఆల్రెడీ సెలెక్ట్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు రాయండి.
Date of birth. Next.
కొంచెం స్లోగా ఆన్సర్ తీసుకుంటుంది ఆటోమేటిక్.
Full address. And mobile number or phone number. And email address. Email address.
అంతే సార్. అది అక్కడ సపరేట్ సార్, అది సపరేట్.
These are the things which we used to write in the personal profile. And make the columns here. Say, don't make the columns here wherever you have completed. Don't make 2 columns. See, when you present the dots, the dots should be in a line. All the dots should be in a line here. Then afterwards, write whatever you want to write. Write the name. For example, the name is Ravi. And the father's name is, for example, Rajesh. And the next date of birth is, for example, 10th December, comma. After, if you write 10th, then after December make comma. For example, it's a 2000 because we are writing curriculum vitae 2000. Right. Then next, date of birth and full address. Write the house number. For example, 1, 2, 3, and the road number. Then all these address should be right there. Next, phone number. Write any 10-digit number. Like you can write 88888888, 5 8s and 5 9s. You can write any number here to give a presentation. Email address, for example, ravi@gmail.com. @gmail.com. So this is a presentation, and make the columns here. The column should be in a line. It should be in a order. All the columns should be in order. Then afterwards we make a educational qualification.
Please watch this video completely, ma. Sir will clarify all your doubts. Okay.
So educational qualification. Next side heading is educational qualification. While writing educational qualification, we make a table. For educational qualification. See, the first one is the serial number. It comes serial number. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then next one is qualification. The next one is institution. Next, year and percentage. and percentage. Year and percentage. These are the columns: serial number, qualification, institution, year and percentage. Year and percentage. Say, while writing the qualification in that, we used to write from higher qualification to lower qualifications. Commonly, we used to write a graduation from graduations. Say, the first one is graduation. The first graduation. Graduation. Then institution. You can write any college name here. So from where, for example, AV College. AV College. The year in 2023. The percentage like 82%. 82% it seems. Then next one is the second one, intermediate. Inter. Then college, for example, Tapasya Junior College. Tapasya Junior College. Year. And go back, like, it takes nearly 3 years for graduations. Just go back 2020. And intermediate has completed in 2020. The percent is 90%. 90%. Then next, SSC. The third one is SSC. SSC. Then write the like school name and in which year you have completed, like 2018. And the percentage is 95. After complete this, new page. After complete the qualification, like after complete the table with all the qualification, we used to go for the technical skills. Next one is the technical skills. Technical skills. Technical skills in the sense, what do you know about the computer? Then how much, like, how do you know about the computers? For example, here we used to write, for example, MS Office. MS Office. We know very well about the MS Office for a computer. Then next, known languages. Known languages. Say, we go with like, the columns should be in a row. For example, English, Hindi, Telugu. These are the languages we used to write. Next, experience. Experience. Any work experience. Work experience. So you can write like no experience. No experience. Next, the reference. Reference by newspaper. By newspaper. So this is extra activities, So these are the things how to present. So this is our curriculum vitae. After complete the reference, here in the bottom of left side, place and date. Place and date, and in right side, write signature. Signature. And sign your sign will be. This is called curriculum vitae, and this is the way of presentation. So is it clear, ma? First, we used to start with personal profile. Personal profile, like name, father's name, date of birth, next full address, phone number, and last one is email address. So these things comes in the personal profile. Then after that, next side heading is educational qualification, academical qualification or educational qualifications. For that, educational qualifications, we may make a table. First one is like serial number, qualification. Next, institution, year and percentage. After complete that, then remaining skills are technical skills, known languages, experience, reference, date, place and date, and here signature. By this, the curriculum vitae is completed. Any advertisement comes, if any advertisement you find in the examinations, This is only the example. Write this one only for any type, but make a beautiful presentation. Presentation is very important here. They concentrate only on presentation. They see the way of presentation and whether you know the format or not. They see the format. So you should have an idea about the format. This is called curriculum vitae. Next, let us go with the stress mark. Listen it carefully, ma. Listen carefully. Stress mark. Very, very important. The stress marks are very important. Stress marks nothing but we just make a mark like this on the word where the word gets stress on it. Just make a mark. Just make a mark like this on the word where the word get the where the word place the stress marks. See, for stress marks, the first point is how to make a stress marks and how to identify the word and where the word gets the stress. See, first point is monosyllabic word. Monosyllabic word. Monosyllabic word in the sense when we find a single sound in the word. Single sound means only one sound in the word. For example, I tell you that one. One has only one sound. It has only one sound. We cannot separate it. So it has only one sound. For that, for monosyllabic word, the stress marks gets on first letter. Here. For monosyllabic words, we get the stress marks on first letter. For example, two. Two also monosyllabic word. And we make the stress marks on first letter. Here. Next, we go with like, for example, I. I, it's a monosyllabic word. Make the stress marks on first letter. Is it clear? Then if you go with like another one, the second one, this is the first one. All the monosyllabic word place the stress marks on first letter of the word. All the monosyllabic. See, when we find only single sound in the word, that all the words will place the stress marks on first letter. The second point is then all the naming words. Say noun. Noun. All the naming words. That means like all the proper noun, common noun, material noun, concrete noun, like countable noun, uncountable noun, collective noun, whatever nouns we find. For example, I tell you that room. Room is a common noun. It's a common noun. Place the stress marks on first letter. Then for example, Hyderabad. Hyderabad, it's a naming word. All the naming words place the stress marks on first letter. For example, gold. Gold is a naming word. Place the stress marks on first letter. For example, bench. Bench also naming word. It's place the stress marks on first letter. All the naming words gets the stress marks on first letter. Very, very important. Then the third point is when disyllabic word, when we find two words, two sounds in the word, when we find disyllabic words, for example, when disyllabic words start with these one, A, B, D, R, C, O, N. Say, when disyllabic words start with these words, remember once. So, immediately the stress marks gets after these. Say, for example, above. Above is a word. Above. There are the disyllabic word. The stress marks place after A. See what I told you here. When disyllabic words start with these words, immediately stress marks falls after these words or letter. See, so above. For example, about. This here also it is a disyllabic word and place the stress marks after A. For example, become. Stress marks after B. And for example, before. The stress marks falls after BE. Next, for example, delay. The stress marks falls after DE. Delay. See, remember the things A, B, D, R, C, O, N. When disyllabic words start with these words, immediately stress marks falls after these letters. Remember the things. Next one is next one is nouns. Compound nouns. Compound noun. Compound noun in the sense when two nouns comes together. When two nouns comes together, for example, I tell you that school and bus. School bus. It is a school bus. School is a noun and bus also another noun. Now we made a single word so that when we find two nouns in a single word, say school and bus, there are the two nouns and now it became a single word. So that for this kind of words, place the stress marks on first letter. Compound noun we used to call. When we find two nouns in the word, the stress marks falls on first. Then next one is, for example, postman. Postman. Post is a noun and man also noun. Stress marks falls on first. Football. For example, football. The stress marks falls on first letter. Next, these are, for example, bookshop. Bookshop. Say stress marks falls on first letter. When book and shop, foot and ball, post and man, school and bus. When two nouns comes together, the stress marks falls on first letter of the word. Remember that things. The next, it is a compound noun. Compound word. Next one is compound word. See what we found there. Compound noun we found. Here we find the compound words. Only we find the words here. For example, whatever. There we found nouns, naming words. There we found naming words. But here we find only words. What is a word and ever is another word. So that when we find two words in a single word, then the stress marks falls between both what and ever. This place the stress marks what and ever. See, wherever. The stress marks falls wherever. For example, herself. The stress marks falls between herself. Her and self. Itself. Stress marks fall between it and self. For example, like themselves, important one. Themselves. Stress marks falls between them and selves. Themselves. Is it clear? See, compound words are different and compound nouns are different. For compound nouns, we get the stress marks on first letter of the word. In compound words, we get the stress marks between both words. And another one is, this is a fifth point. The sixth point is, what is sixth point is? The sixth point is when we convert from number to words. For example, numbers. Say, for example, numbers are, for example, 1. How do we write in words? 1. 2. How do we write? 2. 3. All these. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, these are called monosyllabic word and at the same time numbers. Stress marks falls on first. From 1 to 12. Whatever number we convert from number to words, then all the words get the stress marks on first letter of the word. From 13 to 19. For example, here 13. Say 13. The stress marks falls on teen. 13 to 19. Stress marks falls on 13. On teen we used to place the stress marks from 13 to 19. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. On the stress marks falls on teen. Is very, very important. See, how to answer for that? First one is monosyllabic word. All the monosyllabic words will get the stress marks on first letter. Then all the naming words will get the stress marks on first letter. Then next, when words start with A, B, D and re, immediately stress marks falls after A, comma B. That means, these words. After, stress marks falls after, immediately after that. Then compound words, compound nouns. For compound nouns, stress marks falls on first, and for compound words, stress marks falls between both. Say, find the words, what word is. what word is, and based on that we used to place the stress marks on it. See, this is the key points and rules and regulations how to find the words. Definitely we'll find there will be one monosyllabic word, there is one compound word, and there will be one like compound noun, there will be one number, different types of words we get, but we find it which word is this. That's very, very important. Find it and remember these things, these rules and regulations you have to find. The next one is verb pattern. Important one. Verb
యాక్చువల్గా మీరు ఒక 2 minutes మాట్లాడండి, నేను చెక్ చేస్తాను, నేను మొత్తం సెట్ చేస్తాను వాళ్ళతోటి చూడండి మీకు ఏం కనపడుతుంది.
Yes, anything more? Did you get the clarity about the curriculum vitae and the stress mark? Anything? Say, let us discuss about the prose poetry. We know that how to write there. And next, verb pattern. In verb pattern, we get one example. Already they'll provide one example in the question paper. So based on given question papers, like example, we used to prepare remaining the 4 sentences. We used to prepare remaining 4 sentences. For example, we sleep. The example has given in the question paper by examiner. We sleep. We sleep. We is a subject and sleep is a verb. The remaining all the 4 sentences should be complete within 2 words. We sleep has given by the examiner in the question paper. So remaining one, then write subject and verb. Subject and verb.
ఫైల్ సేవ్ చేసిన అడ్రస్ ఇప్పుడు అట్లేం రాదు.
Verb pattern. Say how to write a verb pattern here. Say for example, in examinations they have given, for example, subject as we and the objective. For example, verb has given verb sleep. We sleep. This is a sentence has given. Right. Verb pattern in that, for example, we sleep. This example has given by the examiner. See how the word is, it's a subject and verb. Within 2 words the sentence has completed. Within 2 words sentence has completed. So we used to write like remaining 4 sentences also in 2 words, not more than 2 words. See what they have given, subject and verb. Subject and verb. As a, like, instead of we, what we used to write, any words, like any subject you can use. I, you, we, they, he, she, it, and names also you can use as a subject. For example, you. Here what he has done, he sleep. Then we used to do something. You go. Go also verb. He sleep, you go. Subject and verb. And she plays. She plays. And we eat. We eat. And they come. They come. So this is what we used to do in verb pattern. See, first they have given we sleep. It's a example. It is an example. Remaining 4 sentences we used to write with different words. That means we used to change the verb subject and we used to change the verbs. So, and for example, if you go with, there are 5 books in the bag. For example, this is a sentence. There are 5 books in the bag. Right. Say this example as given by the examiner. There are 5 books in the bag. So how do we write this sentence? Because there were only 2 words. Here, like few words as given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words as given in the sentence. Then how to present these and how to write all the remaining 4 sentences. See, when they start with they are, we used to start with the same they are, they are. Say they are. Here you can change the number. There are 5 has given. So you can write 2. Then there are 2 fans. Here they have used plural words, books. So that we used to write the same words also. Like there are 2 fans in the room. There are 2 fans in the room. Then there are 3 members. 3 members in the family. For example, there are 3 members in the family. So we used to start from there are, but here need to change either 5 or 2 or 3. And here the books, it has concluded with books, are fans and members. And next there are 5 books in the, like there are 5 benches in the class. And next one is there are 5 students in the room. So this is, in this way we used to write the verb pattern. See, based on given the sentence, we used to write remaining 4 sentences. That's very important.
Sir, please explain poetry, prose, and short stories also.
Okay, I'll explain now. After these things, after grammar part, I'll explain the short stories and prose and poetry. So this is a verb pattern. Next, we go with let us say we discuss the question paper first and write all the answers and find all the answers from this question paper. Section A. This all 3 questions from prose. So how to present your answers, the first one is then results, suggestions. Say these, then how to write introduction. First we used to write the introduction. Introduction. Say what we used to write in introduction. This question has taken from the lesson, because this all 3 questions comes from only lessons. So this question has taken from the lesson so and so, and like write the so and so lesson name and both enclose with both inverted commas and make it underline. The next one is written by the writer's name. Write the writer name and make it underline and enclose with. This is, for this we get 2 marks. For introductions we get 2 marks. Remaining 2 marks for your presentation, explanation and conclusion. Make a beautiful presentations. When you write, don't cut it. Say, don't scratch the answers. If you have written like wrong, it seems by mistaken, you don't cut it. You just leave it the same thing, but don't tell them I made a mistake here, you can say directly. So that is the big mistakes. Don't cut the answers and don't scratch it wherever. See, before going to present your answers, think about the answers, how I can make a best presentation for this answer.
Student doubt adugutundi sir. Is cover letter compulsory?
Yes, ma, cover letter also compulsory. After like in all textbook also they have given. We used to write the cover letter also after curriculum vitae. After complete your curriculum vitae, we used to write the cover letter also in blocked method. Same in blocked method we used to write the same. Our letter writing, how do we write the letter writing though? In the same way we used to write the cover letter also. I'll explain you. See here, these are 3 questions from prose, and the next these are from poetry. Say above question has taken from the poem and the poem name and written by like a poet name is. Then after that same thing here also, and here third one is like it all 3 questions from short stories. Above question has taken from the short story, the writer like lesson name and writer name. Next, after complete this, you go with the section B. It is from this, first one is from your textbook. And read carefully and answer the questions. See, don't write more than 2 sentences. Sometimes we find the paragraph or passage itself. Don't write more than 2 sentences, 1 or 2 sentences. Next, here after complete, you can write at least 6 answers. Then it is an unknown passage. It comes from unknown passage. Read carefully and write the answers. This is, and second one is unknown passage. It comes from out of the syllabus. You just go with it once. Next, here advertisement. This is called advertisement. How to present it? Read all the things whatever they have written in that. Wherever we find all the words, all the sentences, Enlist, National Library and Information Services. See, all the things you have to read, observe carefully, and after read all these things, they have given the questions also. You need to answer the questions from given advertisements. See, how many books does the college library have? See, here it has given has 10,000 books has given. It is the answer for first question. 10,000 books. See, it has only in single sentence. So the same thing, you read this advertisement and answer all 4 to 5 questions. At least write 6 questions, not less than 4, like not less than 5 questions. Write all the questions. And this is also like non-verbal data. See, how do we write the non-verbal data? Read whatever they have, 3.5 crores and 3 crores and 2.5 crores, 2 crores, 1.5 crores, 1 crores and 50 lakhs. And here given the details, the cities, Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Bangalore and Mumbai. Their population of the cities in India. Say, highest population is Delhi, 3.5 CR, Hyderabad population is 2 CR, and Pune population is 1 CR, Bangalore population is 1.5, Mumbai population is 3 CR. See, now the question is, what does the bar graph depicts? What it describe about? Say, it describe about the population of cities in India. This is the first answer. The next one is, which is the least population of city? Least population is a Pune. See, the same answers, like we get the same answers from there. And here, if you go with like punctuation mark, first and foremost, how to do the punctuation mark? It's very big answer for like question for everybody. See, first whatever like passage we get, make the first answer in capital letter. Say M has given Mahatma Gandhi. So first letter should be make in capital letter M, and Gandhi also like G should be in capital letter. Why? Because the proper noun all the proper noun should start with a capital letter. All the proper noun. For example, Hyderabad is a proper noun. So that name should be start with capital letter. Wherever we find the proper noun, that should be start with capital letter. So here we got that Mahatma Gandhi, and M should be capital letter and G should be capital letter. Here we get half marks, here we get half marks. There are the 1 mark. Gandhi deplores railways and steamboats. See, steamboats. Here we make the comma, steamboats and missionary. See, here we make semicolon. It is one full stop and another one is comma. And he would like to undo the whole of the industrial revolution. Here, industrial revolution already they have given in the capital letter. If they have not, for example, tomorrow's examinations, if they don't present in capital letter, you need to make it in capital letter. Industrial revolution, it's a full stop. After revolution, it's a full stop. Then after full stop, the sentence should start with capital letter. Again, why should be in capital letter? You may never have an say opportunity of actually meeting anyone and who holds this opinion because make comma after because make comma. In western countries the W should be in capital letter. Western countries, most of the people take advantages of modern techniques for granted. Say the full stop. See how many have done? Almost 8 mistakes we have done. Each mistakes will get half of marks and they consider only for 8. Half of marks, 8 into half is equals to 4 marks. Here, this is the way. And first, if you don't know anything about the like these things, it seems first should be make capital letter and end of the passage make end with a full stop. Definitely will get 1 mark. And if you find anywhere like small I, you just make it capital I because the single pronoun never stay with a small letter. So wherever we find the small I, you just convert into the capital I. And find the proper noun. Any noun as given. For example, if you find like it and does, for example, helping verb with not. For example, do not, don't. Say do plus not apostrophe comma and make it T. Apostrophe comma. For example, did plus not has given. So we used to write didn't apostrophe comma and T. Find this type of words. Find this type. For example, is plus not, isn't. Say this type of words. You find this type of words, then go with the apostrophe comma for that. When helping verb along with the negative like not, so that we used to minimize the word and we use the apostrophe comma to write this all. Is it clear? The proper noun. Find the proper noun and this type of, so that definitely will get at least 2 to 3 marks easily if you don't know anything about it. So definitely will get 2 to 3 marks. So this is called punctuations. Next, here, match the followings. How to do the match the followings? Here there are the 2 columns as given. Then don't write 2 columns in your question answer set. Only write the answers. See what are the answers here? Autobiography in the sense life history of a person written by himself or herself. The answer is E. Write only answer. Then maxim, a short statements and expressing the rule of the conduct. So the second one is F. Herbarium collected the diet plant, so it's a D. Write only answers, write only answers. For example, garage, we know very well garage. Here it is D. And the next one is C. Garage in the sense here place the keeping a car, place for keeping the cars. And calligraphy in the sense art of good handwriting. Say where it is the A1. Etiquette, which is the left? B. It is A and last one is B. Write only answers, no need to write again the questions in your answer set because it's a time waste process. See, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, according to the Roman number. See, this is what we used to do for match the followings. Next one is idioms and phrases. Here, idioms and phrases, I want to tell you that what idioms and phrases are. Say, for example, already we have done in the classroom like what idioms and phrases. Say, for example, once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon in the sense happens very rarely. Happens very rarely. See, we used to write, my friend comes to college once in a blue moon. Arm and a leg. Arm and a leg in the sense very expensive. To study in USA, it's like a arm and a leg. Drop in the ocean. Because a very small thing to do. Drop in the ocean. See, donation for poor people, it's like a drop in the ocean. See, this is, and this here, the fill in the blanks also they give, and the options also they will provide. So select the options for filling the blanks. Here also no need to write all the questions and answers in your answer. See, for example, the first one is like leave no stones and unturned it seems. Write only answers. Write only answers in your answer sheets, but don't repeat the questions again in your answer sheets. Next, it is called verb pattern. Tagore wrote Gitanjali. What Tagore has done? He wrote Gitanjali. What you done? See, instead of that, what we used to write? Tagore wrote. It's a subject. So we can write like I. For example, say instead of Tagore, we used to write I, R, U, V. I played. I played games. I played game. Say what Tagore done. Say he wrote Gitanjali. What you done? I played games. Say and she ate. She ate. For example, a chapati it seems. She ate chapati. See what he has done? She ate chapati. The same word. Next, and we wrote record or notebook. Record or notebook. So this is a verb pattern. Say based on given example, we get one example in the question paper. Based on that, we used to write remaining 4 sentences. That's very important. Next, filling in forms. Important one, filling in forms. See, they'll provide the options. Definitely the first option will be branch and second option is the date. If the date has not given, write the examination's date, tomorrow's date. See, read the information first. See, your M Venkateshwarlu, your saving bank account number is 12545635489 in the SBI branch of Shamshabad. Your mobile number also given and deposited an amount of 8,000 into your account today. And the denomination is the 3 notes of 2,000 and the remaining are 500 notes. So this is based on given information we used to fill the forms. Don't fill your own information. See, no need to draw the form again in your answer sheet. Don't draw this in your answer sheet. We write only answers. See, the first one is say the branch. Which branch? The first branch. Shamshabad branch. Shamshabad branch. The second one is the what date has given. So tomorrow's date is 28 to 2026. The tomorrow's date. Then third one is account number has asked. Say their account number also given. 12545. The third one is account number. Write the account number and the name of the candidate. The fourth one is name of the candidate is M Venkateshwarlu. Next, fifth one is telephone number. Telephone number also given. Write the telephone number as a like fifth answer. Otherwise, if they don't provide the telephone number, you can write any 10-digit number. So, and the sixth one is amount. What's the amount is 8,000 rupees. 8,000 rupees. And the next one is rupees in words. 8 8,000 in words. 8,000 rupees in words. One is in figure and second one is in like. The next one is here, seventh one is completed and eighth one has given how many notes are there in eighth one? Like 500 notes are remaining. Remaining in the sense 2,000 notes are how many? 2,000 notes? 300. Sorry, 3. So that it will become 6,000. And remaining are 500 in sense.
2000 notes 400.
Remaining is it 3,000? 6,000.
6,000.
So remaining 500 notes are 4.
400.
The answer is 4. The eighth answer is only 4. Fourth answer is like eighth answer is only 4. How many 500 notes are? 4. Then next total amount. Total amount is a 8,000. 8,000. Total amount is 8,000. Next go with the ninth one. Ninth one is 8,000 and 10th one, if you find that it's a signature of the Venkateshwarlu, not your signature, make the depositor or customer number, their signature should be placed here, Venkateshwarlu. That's it. This is called filling in forms. Next, this is a curriculum vitae. Vasavi Public School. Vasavi Public Schools required the employment so that they have like given the advertisement in the question like newspapers, and we used to prepare the curriculum vitae. So first what we have done, don't see the advertisement, you can present that advertisement what we have written. Directly you go with it once. This is the next one is letter writing. It is a letter writing.
సో లైవ్ లో చూసే వాళ్ళంతా లైక్ చేయండి మా దోస్ ఆర్ వాచింగ్ ఆఫ్టర్
Letter writing. How to write a letter writing? See here, it's very best letter writing here. The blocked method. We use the blocked method letter writing. Blocked method. Blocked method. See, blocked method in the sense, which letter does not follow the punctuation mark in to address and from address. It's very easy. So that when we used to start like from address, formal and informal letter writing, we get both. You can select any one, either formal or informal. See how to write the formal letter writing. It should start from the like left side. Don't write anything there because it's a blocked method.
పేజీలు ఎట్లా రాయాలో చూడండి సార్. కొద్దిగా పెద్ద చేసి
Right. So this is a page, it seems. Then how to write a letter writing? How to start it? Say from left side we used to start from address. From address. That means your address. Write your address. For example, the letter is going to write your principal, it seems, to get back your all the certificates. So that how to write? See, for example, your name is Ravi. Name and your like admission number, because you are writing a letter to your college. So that the section, like for example, you are belongs to CEC, second year. Then Tapasya Junior College. This is Narayanaguda. This is the from address. Now we go with the, after complete your from address, we used to place date. For example, the tomorrow's date is 28th Feb 2026. After date, write to address, to whom we are going to write a letter. To whom we are going to write a letter? To the principal. To the principal of Tapasya Junior College. Tapasya Junior College, Narayanaguda or Kachiguda. So this is, and don't place any punctuation mark after the complete, like say Ravi, we did not make any punctuation mark, see. So don't place any punctuation mark there. After complete this, next go with the salutation. See, after complete this, start with salutation. Dear sir or respected sir. Respected sir. Here also don't make a punctuation. See, sometimes we used to put a comma, but don't place the comma after salutation also. And write the letter writing. So, for example, a subject. See, what we used to write as a subject? Say, requesting to get back my all the belonging certificates. So, requesting to get back my all the belonging certificates. So, this the subject we used to write requesting to get back my all the belonging certificates. Now you can start the body of the letter. Within one paragraph should complete your body of the letter, and after that yours faithfully. Yours faithfully. Don't make apostrophe comma between R and S. So write it yours and faithfully and the signature. Ravi. That's it. See how it has started from address, date to address. Next, respected sir, like salutation, subject and body of the letter. That letter writing should be start in a fresh page. Don't write from half of the page. It should be complete only in one page only. Don't go with the second page also. It should be complete in only one page. If it is not sufficient, minimize your like body of the letter. Minimize it. Write only in a passage. No need to write like 2-3 paragraphs. Only one paragraph is enough. So start with fresh page and complete the same page. The yours faithfully. That's it. Go with only formal letter writing, ma. Don't get confused between formal and informal letter writing. See, for informal letter writing, the to address we don't place here. For informal letter writing, to writing the letter to your friends or to writing the letter your nearest and dearest, don't place the to address after date. Then where we used to write after complementary clause. See, here we used to write the to address like for informal letter writing. So this is a letter writing format is.
Sir, ఒక స్టూడెంట్ అడుగుతున్నారు. సో ప్లీజ్ can you explain note making and SOP?
Clear.
నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్ కావాలా?
Right. So these are called like letter writing. We get both formal and informal. Go with anyone. Here the note making is. The 15th question is note making. See, note making nothing but it's a running notes. While explaining the lesson by teacher, then sometimes used to write the important points from the teachers, whatever he used the important points while teaching the lesson. So that is called running notes, nothing but it's a note making. See, they'll provide the passage without any title. They provide the passage without any title. After reading the passage and after understanding the passage, put a suitable title for that. So for title, it's very important to put give a title. It's very important. See, read it one. It's not enough to prepare well for examinations. Here we find the a title. Preparing for an examinations. This is the title. Preparing for an examinations. This is the title, so that they don't see what you have written in the passage. Point wise, the title is very very important. Write a title as preparing for an examinations. It's a title. Then after you find any 6 points from the passage and write as an answer. Point wise, don't write as a passage. The title is important. Make your title that preparing for an examinations is a title, and find any 6 points from there, write as a answers. That's enough for the note making. This is called note making. Any type, if you find any passage, read it and find the title, proper title, and write any 6 points from the given passage. That is the important. The next one is, it is called stress mark. It is called stress mark. Say, Here, whatever the already they have given, whatever the place the stress marks on what and ever. Same thing, seesaw. This is also. And resistant, doctor is a naming word. Apart, freedom, free and dumb. See, this everything is from. And garbage. Garbage is a naming word. We place the stress marks on first letter. See, this is a whole and total question paper is. Anything doubt, ma?
If you have any doubt, man, now you can ask me, sir. Sir explained total last year 2025 question paper. So if you have any doubts regarding this explanation or tomorrow's exam, you can ask now. Feel free to ask all the doubts, ma.
Anything, please?
Yeah. Please, anyone? Sir, you are single. Please, ma.
No.
Please ask valuable questions. This live class is regarding for tomorrow's exam. Rajnam. Buses, sir, maths continue karo. Okay. Tomorrow you'll have maths. Note making, sir. Already, sir explained note making.
Just note making, nothing but it's a running notes. They'll provide one big passage without title. After read and understanding the passage, we keep a suitable title for that and write any 6 points from the given passage. Any 6 points from the passage. But the title is important. Title is very, very important. That is only the thing.
Sir, paper presentation they are asking.
Paper presentation start from section B and go with section C. Within like 2 hours, we need to complete section B and C. B and C. Afterwards, we go with the section A for 1 hour. For all 6 questions, we take 1 hour. Then make good presentation. Don't cut and scratches it. Only these things we require.
Sir, is this compulsory to mention college name in the letter writing?
No need. You can mention any type of college. Any name. They say only format ma whether he know or not. That's only the thing. The format is important.
Sir, we have draw box or not for letter.
No need to draw the box for the letter writing. Write only in a full page.
Sir, సాంబార్ వేస్తే బెండకాయ పుణ్యబాయ్ గుండెకాయ అరే వద్దురా ఇలాంటి వద్దురా.
Okay ma, thank you.
Okay.
All the best of luck.
All the best, ma. So
Thank you so much
for joining in Punya sir live session. So all the second year students, all the best once again from our college. Especially thanks a lot for our college faculty. So our head of the department of English, Punya sir. Thank you so much, sir, for taking this live class from yesterday and today. And I want to say special thanks to our college DGM Krishnamurthy sir and degree principal Rama Ravindar madam and intermediate principal Vamshidhar Reddy sir and senior admin manager Rahul sir, Veerababu sir, all the things. Okay. Thank you, sir, for making this possible. Okay. So all the best for your exam on tomorrow, ma. Okay. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Enjoy and manchiga.
Do well.
See you next year.
Next year.
All the best.